As the song goes, kapag tumibok ang puso, wala ka nang magagawa kundi sundin ito. Fate is playful. Sometimes, when we least expect, we got a knock on our door, and when our soulmate comes, everything, including window, will open. We all know this story, but we rarely look at it through a lens other than our reality. Our story today proves that love is love, regardless who experiences it.
Mia and Jom's relationship started when they were in high school. They started in puppy love, and everyone around the campus admired them so much because of the love they built on.
Babe, just answer the call. Kanina pang ring ng ring eh.
This? Wala lang to.
I think it's important.
Sorry, Mia. I have to go. May emergency lang eh.
Jom started to secretly meet Trisha, Mia's best friend.
I love Jam. Yes, I love him very much. I thought the time that I found someone that will love me unconditionally, even to the darkest and hardest part of my life. Maybe I gave everything to him just to fulfill his heart and just to make him feel that the love that he deserves. Yes, I plan my future with him since I love him more than most that time. I promised to myself and to him that I will always be there through thick and thin, and I will always support him and stay with him. Sometimes I try to think of what my life would be like without him. But suddenly, I found out that he cheated on me with my best friend.
Wait, Mia. Let me explain.
Then, when I found out, I feel humiliated and worthless because it's a kind of betrayal, especially the girl he cheated with was my best friend.
Since then, the two of them started to have daily conversation, which gave them a way to ease heartache and to know more each other. After years, they finally realized that they were in love with each other, that love has no gender, that it's totally fine as long as you're not stepping on other people's life.
Before, I couldn't even imagine myself dating a woman. I always hung out with my guy friend. I also fell in love with the guy who was my first ever boyfriend. The guy that I introduced to my parents, I thought he was the one. I almost gave everything to him, not until I found out that he was flirting with my classmate. I almost gave up. Not until I realized what Aristotle said, that happiness is dependent on one's self-actualization. Should our happiness be understood in context of reason, a reason that we can use to live in a better life? Mia is now my happiness, the woman that I wanted to live with my entire life. Even though we know that same-sex marriage is not allowed in our country, but we do believe, because it is an ethical act and the union of two people of the same-sex marriage who live together as a family.
Nowadays, the LGBT people is still experiencing discrimination. Over the past decade, the nation has made unprecedented progress toward LGBT equality. LGBT people across the country continue to experience pervasive discrimination that negatively impacts all aspects of their lives. We can stop people from gossiping about us no matter what we are. It's what people do. The only thing we should do is ignoring their hates and live your life to the fullest.
Hey, Bea, look!
Oh, isn't it Mia and Bernadette?
Yes, that's them. They're getting married na nga.
For real? I didn't expect that the two of them were in a deeper relationship than just being best friends.
I can't believe it either. It's a great revelation nga eh.
We still continue our battle, no matter what other people say. Maybe for them, our relationship was nothing. But for us, who found the love that we are longing for each other, it was our destiny. We experienced the saddest part of love, but through those experiences, we finally found our color, the color that will give us peace and happiness in life.
Since the Philippines Constitution does not yet permit same-sex marriage, Trippers chose to exchange promises for their rings and necklaces, which symbolizes their love, relationship, and commitments they make wholeheartedly. And after a few years, they flew to another country to have their long-awaited marriage.
Some Western societies think it is morally acceptable and the same-sex unions can be made legal. They covertly engineer the globalization of this phenomena through political clout and the human rights craze. Most developing nations and a few churches internationally have strenuously resisted this move. Such a group argues that same-sex unions are unethical, unnatural, and ungodly.